Hello, people. Hi, everybody. I wish you a happy new year. And so I'm here today to talk about what the Creator asked me to tell you about. It seems very important to Him that I tell you this. So it's regarding the first commandment, the first law, sorry, and the three first commandments, and what they actually mean, because many people do not really understand what is the relation and what is the difference between a law and a commandment. So I will just go through the whole the advices, goals that the Creator has given to us, to the 7 laws and to the 10 commandments. So at the beginning, when we were created, we had been given 3 goals by the Almighty Creator as a purpose to exist, and that were to procreate, be fruitful and multiply, rule and dominate all beings, do not eat from the fruit of the knowledge of evil. Those were the 3 goals that He gives to us. So that is what we will be at the end of His plan, at the end of all of this. We will be fruitful, we will multiply enormously, we will rule and dominate all beings, and we will not be eating from the fruit of knowledge of evil. So then you have the 7 laws that He had given to Noah for mankind by the Creator Almighty, so they can achieve those laws and enforce it. The first law was to establish the Creator's laws worldwide and rule the world with it. And the second law was, do not take the word of the Creator in vain. The third law, do not worship anything made of this earth. The fourth law, do not have unwanted children, do not fornicate. The fifth law, do not murder. The sixth law, do not steal. And the seventh law, do not commit cruelty on other beings, like eating them alive. Then you have the 10 commandments given to mankind via Moses, by the Almighty Creator. This is the result of keeping His laws holy and achieving His goals. So, I, the Creator, shall be your king and ruler. The second one is, you shall not be ruled by any other king or ruler, or worship any things of this earth before the Creator. The third one is, you shall not take the Creator's word in vain. The fourth one, you shall remember to keep the 7th day as a resting day for the Creator. The fourth one is, you shall to respect and honor thy elders, your fathers and mothers. The fifth law is, you shall not murder. The sixth law is, you shall not murder. The seventh law, you shall not have unwanted children. You shall not fornicate. The eighth law, you shall not steal. The ninth, you shall not bear false witness. And the 10th, you shall not envy your neighbor. Now, what is the difference between laws and commandments? A law is something that you should not break. That is what it is. It is the way you have to live your life, to ensure that if you follow these 7 laws and enforce it into your life, as the Creator asks it and tells you to do, you will be then have these 10 requests sent to your life. You will be ruled by the Creator. That is the first commandment. The second commandment is that nobody else will rule over you, so you shall be a free man. You shall never be enslaved. That is what it means, actually, the second commandment. And then the third commandment, you shall not take the Creator's word in vain, means that you shall never despair, you shall never fear have any fear of other men. And the fourth one, you shall remember to keep the seventh day as a resting day for the Creator. That means you shall know peace, rest, and worship the Creator. And you shall respect and honor thy elders, your fathers and mothers. That means you shall be respected and honored by your siblings. And you shall not murder. That means you shall live long and justly. And you shall not have unwanted children. That means, and fornicate, you shall be celebrated as a hero, and you shall be renowned for your deeds. And you shall not steal. That means you shall have abundantly, so much that you will not have that intention to steal anybody else, because you just don't need it. And you shall not bear false witness. That means that you shall be righteous and you shall be feared. And so you will not have to bear false witness, because you'll fear nobody but the Creator. And that makes you that you will always be somebody that will tell the truth, or either be silenced when you don't want to tell the truth. And you shall not envy your neighbor. That means you shall have so much, everything that your heart desires, that you will never think about even what your neighbor has, you or your brother or sister or anybody that you know. You will have everything that you need, and everything that you want. And that is what is very important about this, is to understand that you have to follow the 7 laws to get the 10 commandments from the Creator. So the 10 commandments are the gifts of following the 7 laws. And there is one law specifically that the Creator taught me that it is very important, is the third law. Do not worship anything made of this earth. He kind of like pointed me very, very clearly that this is one of the greatest transgression at this moment in the world, is that many are worshipping worthless things of this earth, and make it as if that will determine their survival or existence. And this law, if it's not followed, you shall be ruled by evil men and women, and you shall be enslaved, and you shall despair. And that is what will happen if you do not follow this third law. And most definitely also the second law: do not take the word of the Creator in vain. That means that do not go telling as if the Creator is not here, and insulting the Creator and insulting all his churches and all this kind of stuff. When you will trust in men, men will trick you, will betray you, because those people are evil. They are evil men. Only evil men want to rule other men and want to enslave them. And so you will live in despair. And the Creator wants us all to understand that very clearly, that we have to take the Creator as the only ruler in our life. No other man rules us. No other man has authority over us. Whatever they say, whatever they might imply, they never created us. They are just men like us. They are born in this earth in the same way. They have been brought into this world in the same way. They have been created in the same way from the Creator. So the Creator is the only one that has the last word. So you do not need to fear them. Not need to despair with all the things that they are doing, like all their lawlessness, trying to force it on the people. These evil laws to try to force you to comply. Do not worship money. Money is made of this earth. It's something that is an illusion. It only has value if another person recognizes it, trust in it. So it is very important for you to understand that you should not think that money will save you in any other way. And whatever you buy, a bunker or a lot of food, or you're prepping, you're preparing yourself as if the world will end, all of that will not help you. Your car will not be able to help you. Nothing can help you from this earth. And your property can be taken away at any time. You have seen that. Property does not exist. It only exists in your head. Money is the same. It only exists in your head. It only has value and existence in your head. It is not something real. You cannot touch property. You cannot touch money. The money that you have before you is from this earth. It is an illusion. If you cannot understand this, you shall be trapped and you shall be enslaved by other men. Evil man and woman who has no regard for your life. They just want to subdue you. So understand that very well, that you have to take the Creator as the only ruler in your life. And the only one that can do anything for your life. And save you from anything of this earth. So understand that it is very important. The Creator really wants us to understand that, and to also study the laws and understand what are the rewards of following those laws. And those are the 10 commandments. This is our reward, the 10 commandments. That is what we get from following the 7 laws and doing the 3 goals of the Creator: to procreate, be fruitful and multiply, rule and dominate all beings, and never eat from the fruit of the knowledge of evil. Meaning, never justify evil. Never say evil is good. Never say evil is possible or it has a reason to exist or whatsoever. Because it doesn't. Evil will never make sense. It is something that can happen at any time. It is not something that is set. It is a choice. You can do that at any time, any given moment. You can change and do something evil. So you should never justify the evil you do and the evil that other men do. Never. Because as soon as you do that, you will let evil into your life. And follow the 7 laws of the Creator. I'll put it on to the comments section below so that you can read it yourself. The Creator asked me to put it this way because he said the translations were wrong. They give another impression and people do not understand what he means by these laws. Let me reiterate the 7 laws. Establish the Creator's laws worldwide and rule the world. It is quite clear. It is the Creator justice system, completely based on the 7 laws of the Creator. And I'm not seeing that much. And then you have the second one: do not take the word of the Creator in vain. That means know your Creator and trust in His plan. So go seek the Creator, go research, go read everything that has to do with the Creator. Go read the Torah, go read the Bible, and everything, every book that talks about the Creator, even the Quran. So go read them, know about your Creator, know what has happened. And then the third law is do not worship anything made of this earth. So that is pretty clear. If you do that, to not worship anything made of this earth, the Creator becomes the absolute ruler of your life, of all creation. Only the Creator is worthy to worship. So that is what it means actually with this law. The Creator is the only one that is worthy of worship. No thing in this earth is worthy of worship. Only the Creator. Do not have unwanted children. Now, it's quite clear. If you go fornicating, having procreating relationships with people, and having children that are unwanted, that brings a lot of hate and an unwanted life for a person. It creates a lot of problem. And it is very simple. Just don't do it. Don't go having babies with people that you know that you will never have a relationship, a long-term relationship with, and that the babies that you're having, you do not want them. That is very, very evil toward children. And when they grow up, these children bring even more destruction because they grow up in hate, most of them. So it is something you have to avoid primordially for the evolution of mankind as good people that are righteous and just. And the fifth law, do not murder. It is pretty simple. It actually murder, when you think about it, you think about killing somebody. It is true, but also humiliating somebody or killing his spirit is also murder. So if you think insulting people is harmless, that is murder in the eyes of the Creator. If you humiliate somebody in the front of other people, or even alone, you murdered the person. So understand well what murder means in these 7 laws. It means do not insult other people. Do not just take away their person, their image, what they are. And that is both spiritual and physical. So do not kill them physically, and do not kill them spiritually. Do not steal. Now, do not take away from another person what you do not deserve, merit, or own. So stealing here is not like just stealing some property of somebody. No, 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 no. You can be stealing the promotion of somebody by telling bad stuff about him, or I don't know, plan things that will make it that he will fail, so that you will get the promotion and that not you. And how do you say that? Let's say somebody gave you money and told you to divide it in two and give it to another person, and you decide to take it all. That's also stealing. Or the merit of somebody. You know that somebody is gonna get some merit. The people are gonna are telling all the time, yes, this guy is good. He does this. He's righteous. He's just. And you don't like hearing that, and you think like, I want that for myself. And you go tell stories about this person so that people will start hating him, and spread stories about yourself where people will like you. It's also stealing. And whatever a person also owns, in the meaning that you have to understand, let's say, a title, or a regard, or a way people see you. And it can also be stuff, but most oftenly it is more about the person itself. It's more spiritually meaning here. So if you steal something from another person, actually you're stealing his spirit. You're stealing what has been owned by him, because he made it happen. Let's say I make a drawing for a business. I make the whole strategy. I made a lot of stuff. And at the end, when the game is come out and they're earning their money, they do not even mention my name. They do not even mention that I was working for them and that I did most of the work and the design and all this. That is also stealing. So do not do that. Do not commit cruelty on other beings. Now, that's very simple. Cruel things is like torture, terrifying somebody with death, or what is happening actually with the media, spreading panic through fear. That is cruel. what they're doing is cruelty. So also drinking the blood of living beings or eating them alive, or even create abominable beings, let's say mixing genes and all this kind of stuff. So these are things that are really important never to be a part of, because once you do that, it's horrible. You committed a very grave crime. Now, to all the people that are listening to this, that I have the luck to be listening to this, enforce these laws around you. Enforce them. Each person has the responsibility to enforce these laws of the Creator, and tell the people of the gifts what do they get if they follow the 7 laws. They will get the gifts of the 10 commandments that the Creator has given us. As a result, if we follow His laws and keeping them holy. So I advise you all to really think about this, because the Creator was very, very urging me to tell this, and that it was primordially important that you understand the 7 laws and the 10 commandments, what it means, and that there is a big difference between laws and commandments. Laws are things that you cannot break, that you have to follow to be able to get the commandments, the gift, the advice, the request that the Creator has requested to all His creation to give to those who follow the 7 laws and enforce them. Yes, thank you for listening, and I wish you a happy new year. Do the best to make this 2021 the year of the righteous, the just, and the good, and that the law of the Creator will abide in the whole world for all to enjoy the 10 commandments that the Creator has promised to us. We will have the best year of our lives. Thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day.